Jim was a retired football player, and he was moving into an assisted living home, and it was pretty far away from where his kids were. And every day, Jim would get up around 3 o'clock, he'd leave his home, and he'd go across the street to a Starbucks. And he would order a blueberry muffin and a cup of coffee. And the team loved Jim. He came in day after day after day. And they started writing notes to him before writing notes on cups and bags was cool at Starbucks. And they would write little jokes to him. They kind of tease on him for his years playing football. They loved Jim. And then one day, Jim didn't come in. And the team was like, "What? That's crazy. We set aside his blueberry muffin. We got to get that over to him." So they ran it over to where he lived, and there was a woman at the desk when one of the employees got there. And he said, "Hey, I'm here dropping off some coffee and a muffin for Jim." And she looked back at that young Starbucks employee, and a tear rolled down her cheek, and she said, "Jim died last night." He said, "No." He went back, told the team what happened. They were devastated. Jim was a part of their culture. He was a part of their team. And the next day, a young woman came in. She said, "I think you might know my dad. His name was Jim." And the team was like, "We loved your dad. We're so sorry for your loss." She said, "Well, we're having a service for him tomorrow. And I know it's a lot to ask, but we'd love it if you guys could come." And so the afternoon manager figured it out, replaced the schedule with a whole new team so that afternoon team could go. And when they walked into this service, they were shocked to see 3 big, large, round banquet tables full of every cup and every bag with every note that team had written onto him. They said, "To our dad, you were his family. The way that you poured into him and cared about him, you were his family. You were his home away from home. You meant everything to him. The things that are going to matter most to your people, of how you show up every day, it's going to impact their lives, but so often it comes in disguise. It's going to feel like an average Thursday to you, but the impact you're making on someone else's life is going to be life-changing."